I ranked the best baseball player from every age, from age 18 to 42. Starting off at age 18, Jason Dominguez. And as of right now, February 6, 2022 when I'm making this, he's only 18. Jason Dominguez is the Yankees' #2 prospect. If you can't tell from this picture, he is a clear power hitter. He has an ETA of 2024. Jason Dominguez is the best baseball player at age 18. For age 19, I decided to go with Marcel Omeyer, Boston Red Sox #1 prospect. He's a shortstop. He has an ETA of 2024. He's looking like he's going to be a good ball player, and he's the best baseball player at age 19. Moving on to age 20, I'm going to go with top prospect shortstop. Recently extended Tampa Bay Ray, Wander Franco. By far the best player at age 20. He's got a long career ahead of him. He just got a huge multi-year contract with the Tampa Bay Rays, who never spend money in the first place. Wander Franco is the best baseball player at age 20. Going back down to the minor leagues for age 21, I'm going to go with Seattle Mariners outfielder prospect Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez is a pretty good outfielder. He's got a nice glove, he's got a nice bat, and he's the best player at age 21. For the best baseball player at age 22, this one's clear and obvious. It's got to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Had an absolutely huge breakout season in 2021 with 40+ home runs. He came second in MVP voting. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is definitely the best baseball player at age 22 in the world. The Blue Jays better extend this guy. For age 23, this was a tough one. I debated between Juan Soto and Fernando Tatis Jr., but I decided to go with Juan Soto because the stats back it up. In the past 3 seasons, Soto had over 1,000 OPS. Tatis only had a 965 OPS, which is still really good. 421 on-base percentage for Soto and a batting average of 297. Juan Soto is the best baseball player at age 23. For age 24, another clear pick, Ronald Akuna Jr. Now, I know he got injured and missed half the season and missed the playoffs and the World Series with the Braves, but he had a very good season the first half in 2021. He had 24 home runs, 283 batting average, 990 OPS, a WAR of 4.7, and he did all that under 300 at-bats. In 2019, he had over 40 home runs. Ronald Akuna Jr. is definitely the best baseball player at age 24. For age 25, we got Houston Astros outfielder Kyle Tucker. Kyle Tucker is super good. In 2021, he had 30 home runs, 294 batting average, slugging percentage of 557, and OPS plus of 147. He's the best baseball player at age 25. For the best baseball player at age 26, I considered going with Tyler O'Neill, the Canadian outfielder, who had a really good season last year, but I decided to go with 2020 Cy Young winner Shane Bieber. Shane Bieber in the past 2 seasons has a combined 2.48 ERA and 174 innings pitched, a FIP of 2.6 and a WHIP of 1.058. Shane Bieber is a really good pitcher to have on your team. Cleveland Guardians got a good ace going forward for them in the future. For age 27, we have an absolute no-doubter, Shohei Otani, the two-way player, 2021 MVP. He can pitch and hit at an elite rate. In 2021, he had over 40 home runs with a slugging percentage of 592 and an OPS of 965, OPS plus 158. But that's not all. On top of being an elite batter, Shohei Otani also pitches at a really good rate. In 2021, he had 130 innings pitched, ERA of 3.18, a WHIP of 1.09, and a FIP of 3.52. Most guys cannot hit and pitch, especially at that level. Shohei Otani is definitely the best player at age 27. For age 28, I decided to go with recently acquired shortstop for the Los Angeles Dodgers, Trey Turner. Trey Turner is probably one of the most underrated players in the whole MLB. In 2021, he had 28 home runs. He had a 328 batting average, slugging percentage of 536, an OPS of 911, and OPS plus of 146. Trey Turner is super good. He's gonna get paid once he hits free agency. Trey Turner is definitely the best baseball player at age 28. For age 29, I'm gonna go with reigning MVP Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper in just 488 at-bats, he had 35 home runs, a batting average of 309, on-base percentage of 429, slugging of 615, OPS of 1.044, OPS plus of 179. Bryce Harper has won 2 MVPs in his 20s so far. He's one of the best players in all of baseball, and yet people still somehow call him overrated. Bryce Harper is the best baseball player at age 29. For age 30, we got, in my opinion, the best baseball player on the entire planet, Mike Trout. He only played a few games in 2021 due to injury, but in the past 3 seasons, Mike Trout has a combined 295 batting average, 431 on base percentage, 631 slugging percentage, and an OPS above 1,000. 3000 and an OPS plus of 180. Mike Trout has won 3 MVPs and he's the best baseball player at age 30. For the best baseball player at age 31, we're going to go with New York Yankees ace pitcher Gerrit Cole. In 2021, Gerrit Cole had 16 wins and 181.1 innings pitched. He had a 3.23 ERA and a whip of 1.06. Gerrit Cole is a really good pitcher for the New York Yankees to have moving forward if they want to try and win a World Series. Cole is the best baseball player at age 31. For the best baseball player at age 32, we're going to go with 2020 MVP and 2021 World Series champion Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman in 2021 had a really good season. He had 600 at-bats, 300 batting average, 31 home runs, 896 OPS, and a WAR of 5.4. The Atlanta Braves must sign back Freddie Freeman if they want to win another World Series. For age 33, we're going to go with the best pitcher in the entire planet, Jacob Degrom. Now in 2021, he only played 15 games due to injury, but in the past 3 seasons, in 160 innings pitched, he had a 1.63 ERA, FIP at 1.67, that's really good, and a whip of .725, that is just insane. Jacob Degrom is the best baseball player at age 33. For age 34, I'm going to go with someone a little underrated and not really as talked about as some of the other names on this list. I'm going to go with St. Louis Cardinals first base, Paul Goldsmith. In 2021, Paul Goldsmith hit 31 home runs with a 294 batting average and OPS of 879. He also had a WAR of 6.1. Paul Goldsmith is a really good piece for the Cardinals moving forward if they want to push to win the Central Division. Paul Goldsmith is the best baseball player at age 34. Now for the best baseball player at age 35, I really debated between Jose Abreu and Yu Darvish, but I had to pair them and I decided to go with 2020 MVP Jose Abreu. In 2021, he had 30 home runs, 831 OPS, and a batting average 261. Jose Abreu is the best baseball player at age 35. For age 36, I decided to go with 2015 American League MVP Josh Donaldson. Now I know he's not at the MVP level he was 5 or 6 years ago, but he's still a really solid player at age 36. In 2021, he had 26 home runs, OPS of 827, WAR of 3.7. Josh Donaldson, the best baseball player at age 36. For the best baseball player at age 37, I went with newly acquired New York Met Max Scherzer. Max Scherzer is probably the second best baseball player on the entire planet. In 2021, a Cy Young type season, 179.1 innings pitched and an ERA of 2.46. He had a WAR of 10.1, which is just insane. Like, who has that high of a WAR? And a whip of .86. Max Scherzer's numbers are absolutely disgusting. Scherzer is by far the best player at age 37. For the best baseball player at age 38, I decided to go with Justin Verlander. He barely played in 2021, but in the past 3 seasons combined, he had a 2.59 ERA and 229 innings pitched, a whip of .799, and a 12.1 strikeouts per 9. Verlander is the best baseball player at age 38. For age 39, there's not a lot of players to pick from, but I decided to go with St. Louis Cardinals legendary catcher Yadier Molina. Now, 2022 is going to be his last season, and he did fall off a little bit this season, but, at age 39, he wasn't terrible. He had 440 at-bats, 250 at batting average, only a 667 OPS, but he did hit 11 home runs, which isn't terrible for a catcher. Yadier Molina is the best player at age 39. We got a really good one for age 40. The best baseball player at age 40 is Adam Wainwright of the St. Louis Cardinals. In 2021, he had 206.1 innings pitched at that age, which is insane, an ERA of 3.05, which is really low, a whip of 1.06, and a WAR of 3.4. Adam Wainwright had a really good season in 2021, almost Cy Young level. Adam Wainwright is definitely the best player at age 40. Another really good baseball player, coming in at age 41, Nelson Cruz. In 2021, he had 32 home runs, a 265 batting average, an OPS of 832, and a WAR of 1.9. Nelson Cruz is a really good player. He's getting up there in age, but he still has a lot of value. Nelson Cruz is the best baseball player at age 41. For the very last age, for age 42, there wasn't any other options except for Albert Pujols. Has definitely fell off in the last few years. But in 2021, he wasn't absolutely garbage. Certainly not as good as he used to be, but we'll cut him some slack. In 2021, 275 at-bats, he had 17 home runs, which isn't bad at all, 236 batting average, and OPS of 717. Albert Pujols is the best baseball player at age 42. Subscribe for free premium baseball content every single week.